Every 7 years that you're with the company, PT will give you a 7-week sabbatical. In my case, I used most of that time, or a good bit of that time, to travel to the Southwest. Because I spent a week working with a charity out in Arizona, PT will reimburse a certain amount of my travel expenses, and the remainder goes as a donation to the charity. I worked with a horse therapy ranch called Dueker Ranch in Payson, Arizona. They provide all different versions of horse therapy. They work with kids that have mobility issues. They work with adults with mobility issues, and they work with folks who are not as physically challenged but have other issues. Most of what I did at the ranch was what they call sidewalking. That's a fancy term for walking beside the horse. The bulk of what I saw and participated in was helping the clients, the kids or the adults, get up on the horse, mount the horse, with the physical challenges, mobility issues. Getting up on a horse and actually controlling that horse is a very empowering thing, and you can see them. They light up when they get up on the horse. It's just wonderful to see the kids react that way. And for the younger ones, we mix in a little bit of arts and crafts. We would go around in a circuit and walk the kids around, and then we would bring them to the craft table, and they would actually do the crafts while they're up on the horseback. It distracts them and kind of gets them to a new comfort level. The thing about horse therapy is that it can be such an immediate success. These kids that have all of these different types of struggles, suddenly they're up in the saddle, on top of a horse, and it's a very empowering thing for them. In some cases, they have the ability to actually control the horse. You can just see it in their faces, the way they light up. I've always loved working with kids. There's just something so honest and so real about kids. They'll tell you things that nobody else will tell you. I think the most rewarding thing about it is just knowing how these kids have got these struggles, these challenges, and being able to work with them and bring joy and a sense of accomplishment, a sense of empowerment to them. It's a really wonderful feeling. I wouldn't have been able to take the trip that I took or do the charity work that I did out there without PT's help. And the fact that after paying for my expenses, the remaining money would go as a donation to the charity is just extra special.